So obviously I know the answer to some of these, but what's up everybody? We have a late night interview. I am here with Mr. Johnny Pazzaglia.
Rock on.
This is segment, I don't know what, Through the Eyes of the Unknown, but Johnny obviously is another local musician, a talented musician. He's in a band with my brother. But with that being said, Johnny, what is your current project right now, or projects?
Right now, we're in a band called Void, which I started up because, you know, the rock and roll scene of our generation, I feel, is kind of dwindling. There's a lot of classic rock, acoustic rock, stuff like that. And I thought, you know, I listen to Octane every day. I want to hear some bands that are playing that Octane shit, that real good, you know, our style of rock and roll.
Yeah.
So I decided to throw this band together. We're coming around. We're almost ready to start playing for y'all. And I'm also currently doing some acoustic stuff on the side. Nothing real in depth, just every here and there. And then my dad, Johnny Pazzaglia Sr., we're in the works with another local very talented musician, Brian Hughes.
Okay, yeah, Brian. Yep.
And we're trying to stick to the roots there with my dad and playing the classic rock and stuff, you know,
yeah,
a little bit of country rock.
The crowd pleasers.
The crowd pleasers,
yeah.
the party band.
Yeah. Now, I kind of know a little bit about Void, like I said, but those guys don't. How did Void form?
It was our lead guitar player, a very good friend of mine, Josiah Barlow. He used to live in Mansfield with me, so every other day we'd be like, bro, you want to jam? And it started out with, he learned Disturb, then he learned the solo, and I was like, well, let's rock some Disturb. And then casually we just started learning more and more songs together. And got a hold of Jeff Huslander, our drummer, and I was like, you know, just give me a chance, let's see it, feel it out, see what you like. And it took a while to get him around.
Yeah.
Finally, he was like, you know what? We're not real busy right now. I'll give you the time. And we did have a different bass player quit, and Chad was the first person I called up. I was like,
oh, cool.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's yours for the taking if you want. And something that people don't know. I also asked Brad if he wanted to do it. I also asked Brad if he wanted to do some other guitar and some vocals. And obviously, he's in Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
He said he was a little wrapped up right now. Chad finally came around, because initially he did say no too. God, I don't know that. Yeah. He kept me on a freaking tightrope for a
behind the scenes thing.
Yeah.
And for you guys that don't know, Brad and Chad are actually my younger siblings, and I'll have them on in later segments. So, Johnny, like I said, I know a lot about you, but these guys don't. Describe to us what instrument you play, and like the brand, and what amplifier, and pedals and stuff you might use.
I'm a firm believer in not using pedals.
Okay.
I've never seen any use pedals.
This is true.
I play, I'm a PRS guy. Paul Reed Smith all day. I got a DGT Gold Top, reason being Chris Robertson, Blackstone Cherry. He plays the DGT Gold Top and In My Blood, and they're my favorite band. I'm a diehard fan.
You hear that? I'm going to tag Blackstone Cherry in this video. So
Chris Robertson, he's a freaking beast for me. And that was my first guitar, and I always wanted a single cut. But Les Pauls are heavy as shit. I mean, they're freaking heavy, and I was like, PRS makes a single cut. So I bought another PRS, the SC250, brand new 2014 out of the box. Nice. And my amp head, I forgot, there's a Blackstar. I run a Blackstar HC50 head with just a piece of junk off the street, 4x10 Bugera cab.
Hey man, it was fucking rocks down here, so.
It was free.
Hey.
The guy had it on the side of the road. My dad's old bass player picked it up, said if you get it to work, it's yours, go ahead and have it. And there was nothing wrong with it. We plugged into it, and I've been playing through it ever since.
Sweet.
That was 3 years ago.
Sweet. There's nothing better than free, usable, good equipment. So, tell everybody when you started playing.
Initially, I started playing way back in the day. His younger brothers, Brad and Chad, were actually my best friends growing up in elementary school.
I remember that.
A little embarrassing fact about us all, we used to do some, you know, Backstreet Boys shenanigans. We tried doing the boy band.
I remember that.
And
it was a talent show.
Yeah, it was a talent show. We did some Backstreet Boy crap there. Yeah, and then I finally started actually teaching myself how to play guitar. I'm self-taught at 12, and just heard my dad. Like I said, my dad's been playing ever since I was born. Pretty sure I was conceived in dirty deeds done through cheap by ACTC. I'm not. Don't quote me on that. But just watching my dad play guitar all those years, I wanted to learn. He's a great guitar player, a little bit hard on the teaching part, so I had to teach myself on an old acoustic that I still
Well, that pretty much answers my next question: is who your biggest influence was?
No, it was my dad. It was my dad growing up.
Yep. As I said in one of my videos, my dad was mine. Even though my dad doesn't play drums, it's just going out and watching him gig, and watching his drummers, and just watching him perform, and everybody dance, sing, have a good time.
Absolutely.
Now you said one of them earlier was Blackstone Cherry, but what other bands are you into listening to today?
Blackstone Cherry, obviously number one. Alter Bridge. I mean, Miles Kennedy.
Hell yeah.
He's probably the most underrated guitar player, on top of being one of the, right now rock and roll's best singers, along with Shinedown, obviously too, there with Brett Smith. Tremonti, I mean, they're fairly new, but Mark Tremonti has definitely made his stamp in the rock and roll world, from Creed to Alter Bridge to
another PRS guitarist.
Yep, absolutely. No, I mean, those couple right there are by far my outstanding ones.
Well, I have a lot of drummer guys that go on and on about, as I'm sure you do guitar players.
I like to think I know some.
Now when it comes to practicing, how or even do you practice at home?
Oh, I practice at home probably 4 nights a week, at least. And for me it's just real casual. I'll put headphones on, I'll listen to a song through, and then I'll just find it on the fret. Hardly ever do I try not to look up how to play it, because I think it's more rewarding when you figure out how to play it by yourself without having to look it up. So I put the headphones on and I'll just continuously go out, rewind it, play it through again, rewind it, play it through again until it's lodged in there. Especially before a gig, I'll play freaking every night of the week.
Oh yeah?
For 2 hours at least.
Keep yourself loose and keep all that stuff fresh.
Absolutely.
Now when you go to perform, probably not now, but back when you were a wee bit younger, because you're still young now, but do you get nervous when you go perform?
It's I get more nervous when there's nobody out there. I know that's hard to make sense of.
I can understand it.
But it's when there's nobody out there, there's all the pressure's on yourself because you are critiquing yourself. Obviously, you're not getting any feedback from the crowd. You're not getting any energy. So for me, it's difficult when there's only 5 or 6 people out there. Now, if I got 250, 300 people in front of me, there's no nerves whatsoever. Because as long as they're out there having a good time and they're listening and they know the songs that I'm doing and they're rocking out to them, there's nothing to be nervous.
Yeah. It's a circle, because you guys we start it, you guys give the energy back to us, and it just keeps feeding through.
Absolutely.
Now my last question for you, for the younger musicians such as yourself, or even guys that are older than you that are kind of immature or whatever, what are some words of encouragement as being a musician?
I think it's take the good with the bad. I mean, obviously nobody out there is perfect, but the biggest thing is not everyone's gonna love what you're putting out there.
Yeah.
And you honestly shouldn't give a shit what they're saying, as long as you feel like you're doing something that you want to do. Like I said, I've been doing the classic rock stuff, the party rock, all that not junk, but to me it's just not as fun.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do something that I wanted to do. Not necessarily what everyone out there wanted me to do, but I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
So a lot of people say, this isn't you. Well, to you it's not me. To me it is me, and I'm going to continue to do it, whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Well, they think it's not you because all they've seen is that other
exactly.
stuff.
And it's like, give me a chance first.
Yeah.
And then the biggest thing, especially for the real young, first starting out musicians, is you cannot ever give up on it.
No.
And you're going to get frustrated. No. You're going to want to bend that thing right over your freaking knee. You're going to want to throw sticks. You're going to want to throw that mic stand like a javelin, but you just can't stop.
It does. It takes time. Obviously, with me taking lessons from Jeff Plate, I get frustrated with the stuff that he gives me, and he knows about that. I was finally honest with him, and I told him that I don't learn fast. I haven't been playing with any heart, and it was kind of embarrassing to tell my drum teacher, so I didn't tell him. But Johnny, thanks for sticking around after your jam session.
Hey, thanks for having us, man. I appreciate it.
But like it, guys, subscribe. I'm going to throw a link to Void down in the description, and give me a thumbs up.